Hey guys, welcome back to Feeling Saucy. Today we're going to make a golden turmeric sauce that you could put over just about anything. So let's come on over to the stove. So first thing we're going to do is heat up some coconut oil. We'll add some coconut oil to the pan, just a little bit. You don't want to use extra virgin, just straight coconut oil. Then we're going to add some onions. You hear that sizzle? That's beautiful. And then we'll add some ginger and garlic. Now this doesn't all have to be cut up perfectly because it's all going to get pureed a little bit later. So you can see the onions and the garlic and the ginger are starting to caramelize. So once we get there, we're going to add some stock. And you could use vegetable broth, or you could use chicken stock depending on what you want to do. So we're going to add that right there and let that heat up. And then we're going to add some white sweet potatoes. These are a little bit more mild than your regular orange sweet potatoes, and we're going to let that cook for just a few minutes just so they get nice and tender. We'll put a cover on that, let them simmer, and we'll come right back to that. So now that that's been simmering for about 10 minutes, we're going to add some seasoning to it. So we'll add some ground turmeric, about that much, probably about a teaspoon. You can put a little bit more if you like. And then we're going to add some 5-spice powder, which is a combination of clove, fennel, cinnamon, anise, and ginger. So this is going to add some really aromatic essence to it right there. We'll give that a stir. Look at that, it's all coming together now, and those potatoes are starting to soften up. You just want to let that simmer. We'll cover it back up now. So after a few more minutes, your potatoes will be really nice and tender. All those flavors come together, and the onions and garlic and ginger all soften up. We're going to add some coconut milk. Use something like a Thai coconut milk. It's nice and thick. It's going to give it some body. It's also going to give it really good flavor. Once this all softens up, we're going to put it right in the food processor and go from there. So you can see this simmering right behind me. All the potatoes are starting to soften up. All the flavors are starting to meld together. And from here, we're going to take it and put it right in our food processor. So give it a smell. You smell all those aromatics. We're going to take it and dump it right into our food processor. Now be careful because this is hot. Into the food processor, we're going to add some grilled lemons. See this? I put them on my grill pan, grilled them up so they got nice and caramelized. We'll just add the entire lemon, okay, because it has some great flavor, and put all that juice in there. And that's our acidity. We need acidity in there. Then we're going to add some salt, right? We'll use some good sea salt, some black pepper ground up, and then we'll add a little bit of heat with cayenne pepper. And then the star of the show, we have some fresh turmeric, all right? And that's going to go right in there as well. So let's puree that up, cover it. You want to puree that till it's really nice and smooth. Let some steam escape. You can see we have this really nice creamy sauce. Now we have to balance those flavors. It needs a little bit of acidity, so we'll add some rice vinegar to it. Definitely needs more salt, so we're going to add a pinch more, or 2, or maybe even 3. And then we'll add a little bit more pepper. But you can really get those aromatics from the turmeric and the 5-spice powder. Turn that on for a minute more. Get that really smooth. If you need to add water to it to smooth it out, then go right ahead. Or you can add a little bit more stock. It's really up to you. Look at that. And there we have it, our golden turmeric sauce. And later on we're going to cook up some pork medallions and serve that right over the top. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching Feeling Saucy, and I'll see you next time.